Okay, so starting a little bit early here today. As you guys can see, obviously, we're supposed to go live at 6:30, and here it is, 6:24, and I'm already up and ready to go. Uh, that's cool. We'll wait around for you guys to get going, getting in here, hanging out. If you're new to the channel, you're just watching this for the first time or at a different later time, thanks for stopping by as always. Thumbs up if you find something funny in this live stream. Uh, Thumbs down if you don't. That's okay too. Subscribe though if you laugh. If you get one laugh or you find a video on this channel, don't let one video be the basis of what you think this whole channel is. Check out other videos. There's lots that I've done on this thing, so check it out. So we're waiting for you guys to show. We got somebody here. Finally, one person showed up. I thought I was going to be talking to myself for a whole minute. Very odd to do so, if I do say so myself. And I do. And I do. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Hello, hello, everyone's stopping in, saying hello, 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 hello. Darren, thank you so much, Darren. Let me get this set up. Darren was the one who made that little custom thumbnail for the notice for this. Thank you so much, Darren, for kicking that out for us. I'm gonna play with it and go ahead and set everything up. Everything is going great. Having a great day hanging out with you guys. Today was a good day, as always. As always, it's always a good day. But we got that thumbnail. Let me go ahead and edit this. I want to throw in Darren's. We're at the end of this. When this is over, I'm going to be changing it over to the live stream that Darren made for us. But for right now, I wanted to throw on those little green glasses. I thought it would be interesting. Saw him sitting there. It's like, there we go. So we'll throw those on for a bit and go ahead and get going. What we got going? Here we go. All right, so one thing I was thinking about earlier today was I definitely I've been wanting to do this for a while. It's something that's always been on my mind. I've always wanted to do. So I always thought, creaments. You guys ever seen the stuff for the conditioner? So it makes your hair all nice and soft and everything. I always wanted to fill a bathtub with all of it, just like right to the top, and just lay your in the bathtub. That would be great. You got 100 subs in 4 days, bro. That is amazing. Good stuff. Good stuff. Uh-oh. Look at me. I'm erasing everything over here. Getting things wrong. Spelling things wrong. Let me see if I'm getting everything right here. There we go. I want that. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Imitation. There we go. And now I got it right. I had it spelled. I was put one too many M's. Thought so. Thought so. Now I fixed it. All fixed. I'll be with you guys in just a moment. Hopefully you're talking amongst yourselves. Because I got work to do. We're setting everything up. How's everybody's day going? Let's see. Oh, Dolly again. Nice. Okay, well, we got a bunch of people stopping in. I didn't realize you guys were just hanging out. I was over here doing my thing. Somewhere out of nowhere, you guys just popped in. Energy to the max. Bam! Just like that. I said so. That's why. Oh, Evie. Oh, Evie. Evie said, I'm in Evie's room, as you can tell, because if you look right back there, there's her Evie. And she was like, oh my gosh, if you're going to be right here, please don't touch stuff. I'm like, I'm not going to touch anything. First thing I did was get in here and start playing with stuff. No, I'm kidding, Evie. I didn't touch stuff. I didn't touch anything. Oh, God, you act like I'm a child. Did you make it to work safely, huh? Alrighty, good. I hope so. I guess this is a blog. Blah. That could be another word. If blog, I don't know. You could be like, I don't feel good. How do you feel? I don't know. Kind of blog. No, definitely talking to me, Coaster World. No, definitely. You love it. You love it. I look awesome, Darren. I mean, but, you know, what are you going to do? It's not my fault, huh? Everything to the max. Energy to the max. That sounds like a good, I could make that work. I am messing everything up here. These glasses are not the easiest to see through. But I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. Not max. There. Now we've got it. All right. Come on, Jeremy. This is not that difficult. I'm making it look bad. Making it look bad. All right, cool. 10 people hanging out already. All right, great. So it's a Saturday night. No, I have not had any one more time in English. I have not had any energy drinks. Ha! Okay. Not today. Not today, good sir. I don't know why. It's kind of just warm today for some reason, so I didn't want any, but I'm kind of pumped right now. Are you feeling pumped? I know I am. And I don't know why. Again, I've said this before. Go get a Monster. Darren, right now, I kind of feel like a little jittery right now. Maybe I don't necessarily need a Monster right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of just right up there. 100% genuine imitation, if you will. Roll credits. Right? But, big line of Red Bull. There we go. Now you're thinking like a GOG, triple OG. That's what I'm talking about, gangster. Okay. I'm tripping myself out. All right, guys, make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you haven't done so already. Happy cart vlogs. Happy to have you guys. Please, 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 everyone, feel free to talk amongst yourselves. If you want to promote your own channel, ask for subs to some of the people who are hanging out, please do so. If there's a channel you think I should subscribe to, let me know so I can just tell me what it is. We're going to check it out together. And I'm trying to do a little bit of sub boost for everybody. We're going to help. Thank you. Your shades are cooler. What? Rock on. That's what's up. What's today's topic? I don't even know. Like earlier today, Tina, you check this out. I was just talking to Evie about it. And I was saying, but this has been something I've wanted to do for a long, long time. I want to fill like a bathtub or a kiddie pool full of conditioner. But then, see, though, Evie was like, well, we're not going to fill a bathtub with it. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I could get a little kiddie pool, you know, put it outside, fill it with the conditioner, and I want to just lay in it. Because if it makes your hair wicked soft, right, then it's going to be just make your whole body nice and your skin feels so good. So I want to do that. But then Evie and I were like, well, she was like, well, wait. Am I sub to Raven Girl? I do believe so. I think I'm sub to Raven Girl. I definitely follow her on Twitter. Which is funny because she's a raven and it's a Twitter, which is a bird. So, Tweeterbird, huh? I was going to think more like a fastback of a Mustang from the 90s with the roachbacks, but that's what's up. Actually, and what I did was I went online and I ordered a case of these a long time ago, and I got them for essentially a penny a piece. So don't tell me how to do that. My job, that one random guy. So I ordered a shit ton of these, and I've had them laying around. Evie saved a pair. Oh, let's go ahead and shout out. That's Brad. Check this out. Sorry. I forgot to put Do Not Disturb on. My bad, guys. Okay, we're back. That was bad. But, hold on. Something's not right now. This isn't the angle I had it. There we go. All right. But something I wanted to show you guys. Evie's has up here. Let's see. Check that out. Not everybody has these. Oh, that's awesome. You've been around that long, Happy Card? Has it really been a year already? If you guys don't know who Brad is, make sure you go check him up. I'm sure every one of you know Brad because you're probably here because of Brad. Which, did you guys see him in the paper? That was absolutely amazing. Manchester, whatever it was. That's so cool. He's going to be famous. Brad's going to be one of them big superstars before you guys know it. He's going to have his own channel on the BBC. Hi, I'm Brad. Welcome to my fishing channel. And I know the voice is really more like a Ringo, but I'm going to do it anyway. And he's going to be like, I'm going to be throwing it into the river. We're going to be pulling things out, magnet fishing. Where did Brad get business cards? When did Brad? A long time ago, my friend. A long time ago. If you actually go back into my videos when I was doing the Unique Drink Guru, and which was a while ago, you'll see that I had a package that Brad had sent, and it says a package from the UK from a fan or something like that. And I got a drink from Brad to try, and he had stuck a few of those in there back in the day, which was Thursday. And yeah, so that's where I got that, and I've hung on to it for... I'm not going through your things, baby. Now, see, look, I showed you guys something nice, and I'm getting in trouble for you. It was worth it. Oh, good. Evie just made it to work safely. It was raining here, so we were making sure she was okie day. All right. Here we go. I need some water. I need a little bit of water. It's drying my throat out to talk like this. Okay. It's really weird. We've got 9 people and 11 thumbs up. 911. Let's correct that. We need another person in here, or we need another thumbs up. Either way. Well, I mean, that was the opposite of what I was hoping for, but it'll work. But then it's right back to disasters. This is just going so poorly. There we go. There we go. Okay, now we're up to 10 people at 11. No more 9/11. We're good. Okay. You can't let that happen, people. That's just very odd. Very, very odd. Okay. All right. Now, I was talking, what else was I talking to Evie about? We were talking about don't go through her stuff. The cream rinse. Ah, yes, back to the cream rinse. Now, the problem Evie and I came up with, though, and I thought it was absolutely hilarious, was we were thinking once we have the kiddie pool full of the cream rinse or the conditioner, what are we going to do with it afterward? You know, the video is going to be fun, but I'm going to have like $100 and something worth of conditioner sitting in a giant pool. I was thinking, man, maybe I could give it away on Craigslist, but I was like, no, people aren't going to want, I don't think they're going to want conditioner that have been just like everywhere. Well, I wouldn't, that have been all over somebody else, you know, like their soup, you soup. So I was like, no, that's not a good idea. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I just dump it in the woods. But then I was like, you know, I'm sure my neighbors are going to wonder why the next time it rains, why my woods smell like ocean breeze or fresh laundry or something like that. And I found that absolutely hilarious. I just thought it was funny that, you know, your woods smell like ocean breeze, and I'm in Tennessee. We're landlocked. So maybe I could get away with it in Ireland, but not so much in Tennessee. So what are you going to do? So maybe we'll have to find a new way to make that happen. Maybe at a car wash or something. That's a good idea. I know somebody who works at a car wash. This could happen. That could be fun. That could be fun. That's something I always wanted to do. Now, I know that when I was doing the Unique Drink Guru, if you guys ever go way back prior to the Unique Drink Guru, it started with... have a foam party. Well, see, though, conditioner doesn't foam up their coaster. It's a softener. It softens the hair. And I don't know if there would be bathe in egg shampoo. Make it yourself. You need loads of eggs. I'll tell you, one of the best things if you ever want to do something good for your hair is take your hair, pour a beer in it, right, and then put a bag over your head or one of those shower caps and let it sit for an hour, and then go wash it out. You'll have the softest hair you've ever had in your life. Absolutely, the softest hair you've ever had in your life. It's the yeast. Yeast does it does something, and it makes it awesomeness. That's what it does. So yes, go ahead, pour beer. Get your hair good and drunk. Exactly, it's like a relaxer for your hair, right? Because your hair is trashed, it relaxes, and then it looks good. See, we're solving problems one step at a time, people. Okay. I've been I want to say thank you to everybody who's been checking out all these my magnet fishing videos have been picking up and doing very well. So thank you to all those who've been sharing and watching and going through the old videos and checking stuff out. I appreciate it. I see you guys popping up every time I go live afterward. You guys, I don't know what happens. The word goes out about us. And it's not just me, it's you guys, because I just talk, but I have to respond to what you guys say. And if it wasn't for great conversation and you guys throwing interesting pieces at me to try to put my opinion to with my twist and spin on life, it wouldn't be the same. So it's you guys have been pushing the word out, and we get a great word going. We got a great team been you guys helping me coming up with stuff, talking. Just, it's been fabulous. Absolutely beautiful. Indian oil hair, he says. Put it on dry and let 24 hours. Wash beautiful. Nice. There we go. There we go. So there you go. Some Indian oil hair. Now, do you mean Indian as in like Native American or the other kind of Indian? And not to be politically incorrect, but I guess I'm going to go ahead and just do it anyway. Do you mean dot or feather? And it's just a polite way to ask because I'm not trying to be rude, but it's the easiest and simplest way to understand each other. And it's no disrespect meant. But it's very easy to clarify in that sense, dot or feather. India. Oh, okay, so dot. There you go, see? Indian hair oil. And I say, what kind of Indian do you mean, dot or feather? And you say dot. And then it's no disrespect. We know exactly what you meant. So there you go. Look. It's just like if you said you went and saw a banker, you wouldn't have to ask, Jewish? No, you wouldn't have to ask. We know. Freshly squeezed Indian. Oh, if vegetable oil comes from vegetables and peanut oil comes from peanuts, where do they get baby oil from, huh? It doesn't fit the profile of all the other oils, which are self-describatory of where they came from. Baby oil is that confusing one. Subbed up to all. Hey, there's Georgie boy. Georgie. You having a late night? Exactly. Freshly squeezed babies. Nom, 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 babies. You ever get a chance, look up that video on YouTube. It's really funny. Nom, 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 babies. N-O-M, 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 babies. Nom, 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 roads. Top Gear. We do get Top Gear here in the USA, and we also get the British version as well. I myself don't watch Top Gear. I have a few friends who are big fans of it. George just woke up at 7 p.m. So you've only been up for a little bit. So you got enough time to hang out with us for a minute or so. I got to take these off for a second. They are giving me a headache. There we go. I don't know what it was. It was just the extra pressure from... They're not very springy. You know, they're very stiff. So they were giving me a bit of a headache. Plus seeing through the lines. I don't know. It was just messing with the eyes. And then the hair falling. It was just too much to look at. So yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Okay. You've got a day to spare. Well, thank you, George. As always, thank you. We always appreciate when George is here hanging out. Good guy. Not for nothing. He's a good guy. Let's see. Oh, there's some cool tools here I guess I can use. It won't let me use them, though, so we'll just skip that for now. Oh, good. Well, we missed you there, cart vlogs. What kind of carts do you use that you vlog about? Like shopping carts or like bubble shopping carts? What's happening with the bell? What bell? You got a bell ringing, George. Maybe you drank too much of that kind of ring. Someone rang my bell. Is that what you mean? Oh, the notifications. Why is it not coming up, buddy? Am I not getting through to you? Oh, I see. All notifications. Yeah, and I'm not getting any. Let's see. I'm going to cruise around and see what's going on YouTube. What's some hot trends? I'm going to go check out what videos have been popular. You guys have been watching a lot of me and Daniel up when I was up in Boston. Everyone's been checking those videos out a lot lately, and I'm very happy to say that's awesome. Jay, man. What's up, Joe? Jay, how you guys doing? Thanks for stopping in. If you guys were in their live stream earlier, my nickname is Happy. My first name is Cart, therefore. Or Cart Vlogs, okay. Okay, well, see, now everything makes sense. All is explained. Let's see. Yeah, the video with Daniel and I magnet fishing has become like a really big instant success. So very, very happy with that one. I was in J-Man's live stream earlier. They were doing some really cool drawings. And Joe was kind enough to draw a soldier for me. And Jay was doing some really cool drawings himself. Had some cool looking little like monsters or something going on there. That was awesome. And we were going to play a game of tic-tac-toe, but I guess we'll do that later. So they were really fun to hang out with. The cat is over there doing kitty cat stuff. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun hanging out in their live stream. Stayed with them till the end. Good times. Good times. You made me laugh too. I'm not gonna lie, Joe, you made me laugh. He goes, I can't believe Jay Greenbaum's in the live stream. I was like, really, dude? Now, if it's Brad stopping in the live stream, that makes me feel special. When LA Beast comes by, that makes me like, wow, somebody cool stopping by. But I guess that maybe is it that it does. I don't feel like it's that way. I thought it's just me. Nah. I'm just little old me hanging out with you guys. This is just something fun I do just to kill some time at night when Evie goes to work a lot. You guys get to dive into the depths of the weirdness that is myself. But it was fun. I enjoy hanging on your guys' live streams. And then when people are like, oh, hey, Jay, I get excited. I'm like, hey, they noticed me. Ha! It gets me more excited. You'd be surprised. I watch a lot of YouTube, folks. I don't like cable. I don't have cable. I'd rather watch YouTube. It's a lot more fun. Seeing more interesting stuff. I have not watched Brad in the prison station yet, and the train station. I'm going to watch that one. I'm falling behind on my That's Brad. I got to catch back up. But I've been watching a lot of other stuff. I've been doing a lot of live streams with watching the LA Beast on his. So that's been something I've been enjoying. It was just like TV is so predictable, but you can even get good stuff on YouTube. But there's so much, like, I like to watch Are You Being Served, and that's on YouTube. There's a lot of TV shows that you can really enjoy that are already on YouTube. And there's a lot more entertaining of real people doing real things. I mean, reality TV is kind of a lie. But YouTube it's, you know what I'm saying? You guys are getting... Oh, I love Are You Being Served. It's one of my favorite TV shows of all. I've watched, like, every episode that YouTube has to offer, like, 4 times. I used to watch Are You Being Served when I was a kid. Again, one of my favorite shows. I did try to watch a little bit of the Australian one, and it just wasn't the same. Good show, though. Mr. Lucas was one of my favorites. And I don't know what I'm going to talk about tonight. Only Fools and Horses. There's another show someone was telling me to watch, and I just saw the other day, and I was like, I got to remember to watch it. And it was Father Something. You guys have been telling me. Keeping Up Appearances. Oh, I know all about. Bouquet, residence lady of the house speaking. It's the bucket woman. It's pronounced Bouquet. Father Ted, that's it. Father Ted. The Singing Troops. You sent me that link. I do believe I saw something on that. I'll have to double check. I've had a lot going on. I've had a lot been going on lately. Not to get in too much, but I gotta go back to the VA hospital on the 1st, so that's gonna be fun. And I got a meeting with a lawyer on the 30th, so that's gonna be fun. Nothing bad. Lawyer-wise, nothing bad. But yeah, I gotta go to the hospital at the VA. They came up with something, so yeah. And there's the cat going again. Man, she just won't stop. I am so getting that kitty cat fixed. I can't take this. She won't stop. It's been nonstop. Meow, 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 meow. Always no big deal, Jay. Just more stuff dealing from good old army times. But we're gonna soldier on. No biggie. No biggie. Okay. All right. Well, I can't believe we've already blown through almost half an hour already. I plan to do a couple hours here with you guys. At least. If we get a good audience going, I'll stay longer. 11 people already hanging out, coming and going. I appreciate everybody who's stopping in new. If you're new to the live stream, just found this on YouTube, you're cruising around, you got nothing better to do, you saw this. Well, cool. Hopefully you stick around for a little bit, chill, join the chat. We're going to have some interesting topics we can talk about. Dang near anything, really. Maybe I should start coming up. Do you guys think I should start coming up with, like, write out a set of topics, and then we go over those? Or do you prefer that we just do this off the fly, off the cuff, which is kind of more my style anyway? But if you guys would prefer a little more structure to this, I'd be happy to do that, but not exactly my thing. But I could always come up with, like, just start writing down the weird thoughts of my day, and then we'll go over that one at a time. And if you guys have noticed that I've been doing a day of live stream, no live stream, live stream, no live stream. And I think I'm going to keep it up like that. It's a little more reasonable of a schedule. And that way, if I know that I'm going to miss one, I can always double up. And that should work out just fine. Oh, absolutely. Well, I always have fun hanging out with you guys and talking. It's quite enjoyable. I liked how J-Man, he did the fort. They built the snow fort the other day. That was really cool. I kind of wanted to get in on that. It's like, that's a good idea. I wish I'd have done that. But we did yellow snow. Regrettably, I ate the yellow snow, and again, I'm all about breaking the rules. And they say you're not supposed to eat the yellow snow, and don't tell me how to do my job. So I went and ate the yellow snow. Make sure you go check out that video. It's getting mildly decent responses. A couple media places or something like that liked the video, so that was really cool. Brown snow is better. I'll leave that to you, that one random guy. I've already done the yellow snow, so if you want to top it up and do the brown snow, you have my blessings and more power to you. But just for suggesting it, you guys make sure you go subscribe to that random guy. Check out whatever he's got going on his channel. He's been hanging out here for a while, so he seems like a pretty good guy, so why not? Oh, yeah, somebody named Geo's... sent him over. There's Daniel Chronic jumping in. Brown snow. Do a live video writing ideas for other live videos. Well, with Evie getting ready to stop work soon, I'm going to be working on my book a lot more. And I want to get that thing finished. I really I've got like the first chapter done. And I've been wanting it, I want to finish it. And I don't know if I want to go for a short story or go for like maybe a 12-chapter book, which I think that would probably be better if I just wrote out like maybe say 600 pages and then sent it in and let them edit it down and see what's your book, what's the title. Well, I won't tell you too much about it, but I'll go ahead and give you the title of the book. It's going to be called Sanctified, okay? You have several written. Well, that would be good. It's all clip outs of Playboy. No, the name of the book is Sanctified. If it ever did well, I already have the sequel ready to go of what I would be doing in my head for how it would go, and that would be called Unsanctified. And but right now, it's the first chapter, Jake in an Erotic Adventure. Or we could just shorten that title, The Guy Who's Hard to Impress, and we just call it Tuesday. Oh, that'd be funny. Private Benjamin series. Oh, okay. Somebody turned me on to this one cat. His name is Chris Chaos. And he does a YouTube channel, and he's a veteran. And he got some good stuff going on. I checked out his live stream. Pretty good stuff. Another veteran. He was an 88 Mike, truck driver. I was a 91 Delta Charlie 9. Sip was a 91 Charlie. I don't think he had an ASI identifier. Do you like Dad's Army? I don't think I've seen that show before. Sounds interesting, though. Oh, Sip. Sip, you'd be surprised, man. That video of you and I doing the magnet fishing on the boat on the ocean is doing pretty well. Starting to get some pickups on it, man. Well, I'll definitely have to. There's so much stuff I've got to check out. I've been, with everything that's been going on lately, trying to keep up with the YouTube schedule, all this paperwork I've been having to knock out. It's been a lot. It's been a lot. But I do know I have a lot of TV to catch up on, shows you guys have been wanting me to watch, YouTube videos to check on. There's a lot to check on. When you'd be surprised. I try to tune into everybody, and you got to remember, I'm trying to catch live streams, watch old videos I've missed, make videos, and still handle life. It's a lot to be. You'd be surprised. It's a full-time job that doesn't pay a lot. Okay, well that sounds interesting. That is it a comedy? Because who it sounds like a comedy. Oh, you guys have no idea. This summer when I go see Daniel, we've got some great ideas for videos we're gonna knock out. If you guys enjoyed the morning Joe and a Jay show, that'll be coming back as soon as one of us gets around each other. Either he's coming down, but I think he's coming down at the beginning of March or mid March, right? Sip, you'll be down here. So we'll be doing some more videos. He's going to bring his metal detector. We're going to go hit some locations up around here. This time Evie will be with us, which we're very excited about because now we'll have another person. We'll have a nice pretty girl for the video. So it won't just be looking at our ugly mugs the whole time. So we're going to be doing some more magnet fishing, metal detecting. We've got some more plans for when I go up to Boston. We've got a great video in mind for up there, which I know you guys are going to love. You like the crystal? I was disappointed. I was highly, highly disappointed. It was fun, and what was really funny about that is I'll tell you guys a little inside stories. We showed up to the woods to go do that, and I don't know where we were. We were in just some back area or something like that. I'm not exactly 100% sure where we were. And where we rolled up. Hello, Lex. You stopped in right when I set the live stream up to let you guys know to come by. Lex was already on it. He's like, dude, I'm here. Like, dang, bro, you're in fast. So we pulled up to the woods, and there was these teens walking out, and they had that look on their face like they were almost just caught doing something. And it was a young guy, and a young girl, and he was like, you could tell. Ash just went live. Ash is live. All right, let me jump over on his stream. If you guys want to bounce back and forth, that is fine. I'm gonna go over to his as well on my computer here, and we'll stay live right here. We're gonna make fun of Ash. Let's go. Let's go see Ash. Why am I not getting notifications for any of this? Just Ash. We'll do it anyway. Let's go over there and say hi. Just Ash. He should be live right now. Way too late. He's ghost hunting. Ooh. We're going to react to Just Ash. Let's see. Okay, here. Let me turn it up. Let's see what... Uh-oh. He's ghost hunting. And if you guys don't know anything about Ash, and I've been taking to Ash for a few months now and everything, along with Brad for a couple of years. Ash is terrified of ghosts. Ooh, and he's with Brad. They didn't tell me they were going live tonight doing ghost hunting. And I just talked with them the other day. This is interesting. They're in some kind of building, obviously. So, like I say, I'm trying to do a ghost. Ash's name was Stash, but he smoked it all to Ash. That's funny, Sip. Good call. We've had a few weird things. Brad's got, what is it, a ghost box or something? Spirit ghost box on his phone, and it said a few weird words. Alright, so they're in some kind of building, clearly going around. They got a good crew going on right now. Actually, that's actually pretty funny. Ash's name was Well, I guess you could do it better. I guess I would say like this, Sip. Instead of Ash's name was Stash, you could go Ash's name was Hash, but he smoked it all to Ash. That would make a little more sense instead of Stash, because that could be a mustache. But I get it. I get it. Let's see what he's saying now. I guess he's got like a ghost box on his phone. Oh, I can hear Steve in the background too. Ooh, they got like some kind of motion thing going on here. Yeah, it's a big weekend. I don't know why. Storm Cloud, hey, thanks for coming back over. We're over here watching a little bit of Brad and Ash do their ghost hunt on Ash's channel. Looks like they've got just some dude, Steve, there hanging out. Hi, okay. So yeah, I thought we'd go live for 10 minutes and show you what we're up to, give you a little sneak preview. Ooh! The next few days. Let's see if I can. I feel bad, but I'm going to ask him anyway. See if he'll send him to my stream after. Let's see if he responds to it. We'll see. I doubt it. Maybe. Oh, that's cool. You guys hear it? He's going to send some people over. We should get a nice big stream afterward. Now, they've already got 40 watching the ghost hunt. I'm definitely one of them. Oops, and see, I do it too. I forget to thumbs up too. There, I just thumbs up. I've been watching for like 10 minutes already. I forgot to do it. So don't feel bad if you're ever like, oh. Oh, he did it just as I was typing, turn off the lights. They killed the lights. That was creepy. Just as I was typing, turn off the lights. Interesting. So I want to tune back in. Let's listen to a little bit more of their stream. Oh. Oh, I see you, Coaster World. Let's see. That's fine. If you guys want to go over and hang out on his live stream, I'm going to keep mine going. I'm checking it out too. Don't miss out on theirs, but when theirs is over, they're doing about a 10-minute sneak peek. So if you want to go over to Brad's and you check it out, don't worry about it. I'm going to stay here though, but I'm still watching it. So Sip, I'm not going anywhere. I know you might, you're going to stick around for a while. And then all their people hopefully will come this way and hang out with us afterward. And then we can discuss what we think it saw. But this is pretty cool. They're doing some kind of ghost hunt in what looks like I don't know, some kind of like maybe a school or a building of some sort. But it looks pretty interesting. Looks like a lot of fun. Sub for sub, always putting it out there. We're letting them know. Wow, this is they got a good little setup. They got some really cool camera equipment. I guess Steve got a hold of some kind of motion snap cam. Let's see what they're saying. So they're getting some they've definitely got something going on over there. Seems like a lot of fun. And let's see, what time is it? It's about 1 in the morning in UK. Where is this? Where are they? Where are y'all? Yeah, where are y'all? Let's see. I'm not sure. Let's see if he says. Piper, come on, kitty. They need a Ouija board. They need a Ouija board. So, Sip, what you been up to, man? Ooh, look at Stephanie Doran getting all... Be serious. Too much energy. Be quiet and shut up. Jeez. Simmer down, lass. What room are you in? Daniel, I'm not in... I'm over in Evie's room. See the little Pokemon right there, the Eevee? Yeah. And then there's the TARDIS blowing up in the background. So, I'm using up in Evie's room. She had a nice... Hold on, focus. I'm in a... so I'm using her room. Got the nice desk set up. All right. Now all the crew is jumping over ship. Well, hello there, the DVB Ninja Nun 420. Me raid? Me raid? What you mean, lad? I'm not quite following. Ninja Jet. Ah, Geo sent you. Oh, well, very cool. No, very nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, George, for bringing them over. Do I know what the Rock is cooking? It doesn't matter what the Rock is cooking. Let's see. Oh, I know, man. I'm trying to figure it out, too. Nobody's getting notification. Pancakes. That's what the Rock is cooking. Butterflies. Well, thank you, guys. Absolutely. I appreciate everybody liking and thumbs up, subscribing. Hopefully you guys will watch more videos when the stream is over, and that's where I get a lot of help from. If you guys find the funny old videos, live streams are great, but when I can upload a video that's funny. I was hoping you guys were going to enjoy the Clash of Clans and the gaming videos with the perspective, but not so much yet. I want to learn to do those a little better and edit them up a little bit. Oh, look at you, J-Man. I just saw you over at Brad's. Oh, that's what The Rock is cooking, waffles.
Right there. So, you just took Steve just took this photo, and it's a picture of me.
Ooh.
I know his screen's cracked, but look.
Strudel. Oh, look at that. Somebody was cool and hooked Brad up with a nice 20-pound to the MCD drives through on me last. Oh, look at that guy. 89 Thunder Chunky. Good guy. Hooked him up with some late night McDonald's cash. Good stuff. Good guy right there, Thundy Monkey. Hooked him up with a nice big super chat so they can go get some McDonald's after their ghost hunt. That's good stuff, people. Brad and them, they work very hard. Brad does some amazing magnet fishing, and the locations he goes to, and to visit Raven Girl and to see all the fans. He does a lot of travel, and it's good to help him out. Go for it, Sip. Follow him. Okay, hold on. Let me get back over to mine. And I will sub to him right now. Let me go get over there and sub to you there, bud. I bet it is, Sip. I bet it is. 100% genuine imitation. And who was I talking to? Is Cart still here? You still here? And what did he say? Oh, well, thank you. Hello, Stormcloud. Welcome back. Hello there. I'm not Ash there, Cindy, but I appreciate you coming. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters, of course. Let me see. George had said I was supposed to go to... And Gary's here. Yay. Oh, I'm still on... I don't know. Oh, this is really weird. It looks like I'm in... This is messed up. I'm on my view... Oh, I've got Ash's chat going with my live stream somehow. This is really weird. Yep. Look at this, guys. I want you to see. Just so you see I'm not crazy. Look. Look. That's Ash's chat. But this is my live stream. Ash's chat. There's his $20 donation. My live stream. That's crazy. I don't know what's going on with YouTube on that one. Some cords got crossed, people. Some cords got crossed. So I got to figure out how to get back to mine so I can see what you guys are saying. All right, hold on. This is really weird. Okay, so let me get back to my studio and see if it'll let me fix that. Well, this Stephanie lady is very pushy. Okay, we're back. So you said DVB is who I'm supposed to sub to there, George? Because I definitely will. I'll definitely always subscribe back to everybody. I always do. And I try to watch as many as I can. You're playing darts as well. Nice. Hold on. I missed everyone's chats, and I don't want to keep pushing buttons, and you guys have to see my hand coming up. So let me get back into the live stream so I can see what you guys are. There we go. Okay, he said I'm playing darts. I'm playing darts. Yep. I don't get why they're ghost hunting a modern building. That was something I was kind of wondering as well. Okay, there's the DVB Ninja. I'm going to go to his channel real quick. Go to his channel. I'm going to subscribe to him as well. And, all right, he's live as well. So I'm going to subscribe to his channel. I'm going to jump in with him real quick. I want to see who this is. I like to see who you guys are once in a while. It's nice to put a face and a name.
Um, hello, Jay Green, something another.
There's
How you doing?
there's the ninja guy. Okay, so I guess he's doing some kind of playing a game or something with his son. That's cool. Well, we stopped by. We subscribed to his channel. I guess I'm number 556. So there you go. Lex is I'm planning darts, and Joe is playing darts. Well, very cool. Let's go back over to. Let me open up this one right here. I'm gonna leave this one going right here. Oh well, thank you, Cody. I try to be goofy, bro. That's why I started all off with these rocking glasses. That's what's up, though, right? Thank you, man. I appreciate it, Cody. Stopping on by to hang out with us. You should check out my gaming videos, dude. I got the coolest gaming room going on. All kinds of old school retro gaming systems, if that's what you're into, bro. If you also want to do a shout out, man, Cody, for sub, just let us know, man. I'll happy go check out your channel if you got some content, bro. Or did you just come in, say something, and split, bro? I hope not, man. Stick around a second. Go to your channel and see what you got going on there, Cody. You don't have a picture up yet. He's got one subscriber, doesn't have any content. Well, Cody Farrow, I don't know you very well, buddy. And I don't can presume to, but we're going to go ahead and we'll see. Are you still here? Or is that just kind of a shot in the dark? Man, I look like a goof and you're out. Not sure. But happy to subscribe to you if you'd like me to. I take it you were just cooling around, and that's how we're gonna work it for right now, there, Cody. But hopefully you stick around, subscribe, go check out some of the other stuff we do on the channel. Got a lot more interesting stuff. I got some stuff from when I was in the Army back in the day. Go check that out. Funny videos from Iraq, Afghanistan. Check them. Not sure what to put on. Okay, well, man, hey, dude, I'd say the best thing is to do this is just start off with a video that you that just come up with an idea, anything, just something that's interesting to you. Film it, stick it on there, and see how it is. The best thing you can do with YouTube is start playing with it. Just throw a video out there, start learning how to use tags, and I think that's a great way to get started to go. If you need a little stepping stone, try downloading a little program called TubeBuddy. It's completely YouTube authorized, and it's not gonna hurt your channel at all. And that'll help you out with getting tags going on and monitor your channel in a different way with not just the analytics that YouTube has, but a little more in depth. And I think that should help out everybody. If you don't have TubeBuddy, get TubeBuddy. It'll definitely help out with a lot of stuff. Yeah. 6 eyes. You're lucky, Sip. You're a lucky guy. So Cody Farrow. Cody, where are you from? UK, buddy? Well, there you go, man. Absolutely. Do some gaming. Gaming's always a good thing to do. Whatever system you've got. Like I said, if you get a chance, go check out my retro game videos. I think I've got something like... Well, here, why don't we just go check it out real quick. Oh, you're in Canada. All right, man. My mom's Canadian. Let's go check out my retro games real quick. I'll show you guys what I've got. Cody's never probably seen the old retro game room. Won't give you guys a full tour right now because I've got somebody staying in here. Whoops. I broke it, yo. Okay, but anyway, so there's some of the retro game systems right there. Got all the evolution of the Nintendo Game Boys, colors, Advanced, Atari, Nintendo, Super, Sega, Cube, all that good stuff. Got all that good stuff in here. Right, thank you. Alright, I gotta fix that real quick. Let me go set this down. I broke the fan light thing. Hold on. Put you guys back over here. I'll be right back. I want to fix that before I forget. Daniel, keep the conversation going. Oh, look here. See? Army patch from Fort Irwin. Keep that going. Daniel should have plenty of laughs at that. Okay. Sorry about that little pause. Any word, is Brad Nash still going? Let's go check him out and find out. I think they should be. We're in the wrong search bar. Just Dash. Here we go. Yeah, he's still live ghost hunting. Let's check it out. Let's get back over there. I'm not going to get zapped. I'm very good at that stuff, Sip, so. Oh, I know him in Picker. There's Phil.
That's a bit weird, isn't it?
Hopefully that scares him. Boo! Brad died in a crash today. That's not nice, Phil. He's got the devil in Brad. This is great. This is great. Uh-oh, he's got the devil. Yes, Sip, I remember when you killed a pigeon with a 9-volt battery. Who could forget? Nice little sidearm. Oh, well, thank you for shopping in, Sean. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah. Get some rest, man. Thank you for coming over. I always appreciate it. Sorry it's so late and coming on. I know I need to start doing these at like 4:30-ish. And that way more people in the UK can tune in. So once Evie is done with her thing, I think I'll be able to do that sooner. Do I make money off YouTube? Very, very, very little, Cody. Very little. Yeah, not a whole lot, buddy, but some. Once in a while. Once in a while you can make some decent, you can make a little bit of cash. If you're expecting to get rich off of it, PewDiePie-wise, that's kind of a rarity that happens. So if that's what you're going for, man, I wouldn't hold your breath. But if you actually enjoy coming on, making videos and doing things that people enjoy, then I think you'll find a lot more satisfaction out of YouTube in that regard. But no, not a whole lot, man. Pennies at best. But I'm not going to get into details, but it's pennies at best a lot, most of the time. Most videos don't get a ton of views, and that's okay. I have a small group that hangs out with me, and I like it that way. I can keep track of everybody, and I like to know what's going on with everybody's day and what's going on with everybody's life. So if I had a crowd of like, I see some people with live streams, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing in any way, shape, or form, but they have something like 700-800 people watching, and it's just unimaginable to think the number of the day is
Kermit the Frog here, welcoming you to Sinsemia Street. I'd like to tell you what today's letter is, but I'm way too fucked up.
But you couldn't keep track of talking to 700 people all at once. It'd be like trying to do stand-up comedy and talking to one person. That was a little Kermit the Frog. What does the peanut say? Well, it's no Dolly Parton, Frank. And no, she's not here today. Called in sick, she did. I gave her the day off. It was that time of the year. Once of the season. 'Tis the season. So yeah, sorry. What does the peanut say? I actually haven't watched that video in a long time, so I really don't remember what it's about. Peanut ate your fish. Yes, he did. There was this time... I don't even remember how you did that, but Peanut ate a lot of your fish. Sip had bought this big piece of fried fish, I guess it was, and he left it. You know what, Frank? That's your own fault for having faith in me in the first place. Why would you trust me? I'm on drugs. You Sip went to go get a fork. And he came back and Peanut's just got the fish hanging out of his mouth. Like, that was great. That was pretty funny. Oh, that's funny. Oh, well. I guess I seemed 100% genuine imitation then, right? Roll credits. Yeah, this looks like two new. This is a pretty new looking building that they're in. I see. I wouldn't want to use an EMF reader there because of all the electrical work that's going on. You wouldn't be able to get a clean signal. But the spirit monitor they're using could work. I don't see why it wouldn't if the land has something associated with. So very cool, very cool. Boy, this lady does not like Stephanie Doran is not very happy with the way Brad's live stream's going on. Hold on, let's see what he's saying, huh? We'll take a second. Oh wow! So they got a bunch. These guys are too much sometimes. Too much. Funny lot. That's why I like them. They're funny guys. I was talking to I was talking to Brad the other day. I called him up on Facebook and we're doing a video chat and he was hanging out at his clubhouse and it's really cool. They got a motorcycle club and they go do all kinds of cool stuff. And well, somebody else is from Canada. Where in Canada are you from, Cody? Sip and I, Daniel Chronic, we were both in the Army here out in California, and we were stationed out there. And the Canadian Army came down and was cool enough that they trained with us. So we got to hang out with them for a few days. And it was a lot of fun. Well, not so. I shouldn't say a few days. It was a month. And so I hung out with them for a month. Sip, though, lucked up, and I don't know if I should say he should. Should I tell them, Sip, how you lucked up and got out of that exercise? Should I tell them these things? I don't know. That was pretty funny, though. Best time, though. I do have your Canadian uniform. It's still around here somewhere. I still got it. Sip, you're a mean man. Sip, you're a very mean man. You know that? All right, guys, we're approaching that 1 hour mark. We've had a great one so far, I feel. This is a really good stream going on. Saturday night, seems like everybody's up, out and about. We're going to be here for a little bit longer. At least 2 hours, bare minimum. It's still kind of early. It's only 7:22, and we're going to be running until at least 8:30, bare, like I said. You got stuck in the mud, didn't Got you stuck in the mud. Yes, you did. You got me stuck in the mud. Go look at the deer, he says. Pull into a field, he says. I was lucky I got that out. Very lucky. Sip. Oh, this is great. Let's see what they say. I told them they have to make a small blood offering. These guys are great. Oh, somebody said, who farted? I heard a knock. This live stream is great. This is a good live stream. Live streaming, watching their live streaming. This is like a loop. Somewhere in the cosmos, this is breaking something. Listen to these guys. Oh, the times. We're going to take Sip on a ghost hunt. I can hear it now. Dude, if there's any spirits here, dude, bother him. Leave me out of it, dude. They're gonna get busted for being in the building. Hey, Stormcloud came back over. Thanks for stopping back over. I know you guys are bouncing back and forth. This lady, Stephanie, is really passionate about how they should be going about this. Exactly, Sip. So you don't have anything to worry about. So it'll be lots of fun, and you'll just be like, nah, not for nothing, not for nothing. Oh yeah, this is great. This is great stuff. Now they're sitting quietly. Let me listen. Listen. This is what. Break the pickle, little tickle. I don't know if you can ghost hunt if there's a computer monitor clearly visible. Is this like an office building or something? I'm not sure where they are. It looks like some kind of hospital, if anything. Maybe, I don't know. It's some kind of office buildings of some sort. But who knows? Who knows? But it's pretty fun. This is interesting to watch. Brad and Ash ghost hunting and seeing all the people who are stopping in. I'm bouncing back and forth. You guys are bouncing back and forth. I think we'll stop watching them in just a little bit. They said they were only going to go for about 10 or 15 minutes, and where is he? He's roughly at about, I don't even know right now. But they've got a good audience, so I'd imagine they're going to be, it's Ash. Ash is doing very well. Man, he's coming up in subs quickly, too. Just from when he started his magnet fishing with Brad. He's come quite a long way in a quick, short of time. Can't wait to get them out here. Can't wait to get Sip back over, though. Like I said, when Sip gets out here, man, the channel stuff we've got going. That's who they're going to call 999. If you guys who don't know, for my American friends, 999 is UK's 911.
Set it up. If it's what continue and you're enjoying what we're doing.
Okay, so I guess Brad's getting ready to go live. I'm the greater evil.
We're sending the dog in.
So I guess Brad's gonna go live, so I'm gonna bounce over to that one. Yes, if you have not subbed to Lex, please go check out his channel. Lex has been hanging out for a while. So Brad's going to go live, so then when this stream ends here, I'm going to jump over to that one so we can watch them. Jews can't be evil. All right? Don't forget. Nah. They are. These guys are hilarious. They keep me laughing. They keep me laughing. The three of them. It's like the three amigos.
Come on, bud. Hurry up.
Oh, but okay. All right. I got to keep bouncing back and forth. It's hard to talk to them and talk to you guys and not ignore you guys that much.
Just press the X at the top.
But they're fun to watch. They're very entertaining. Just the way they speak to each other, it's great. It reminds me of my times in the mill.
So like I say, if you want to follow us, keep following us. Keep following us.
That would be an interesting video, Sip.
Then we're going to go over to that Brad. We are in a secret location. He's alive.
So we're going to have to bounce over to that's Brad's now that he's finishing here.
There's his arm. Where the hell's his hand? Oh, he's not.
Something's going on with his camera. Steve's camera seems busted.
You're live now.
Oh, he's on the thumbnail portion, so we're getting ready to...
That's not the first. I've got a few no hands on it.
Oh, look at him doing his cute... There it is. Oh, he's posing. He's got the pose going on, hand back and all, for effect. That's how you definitely.
Right, so.
All right, we're bouncing over to that's Brad.
Thumbs up before you leave.
Here we go. We're bouncing over.
Channel. Thanks for watching.
Cut that one. And we're over here to Brad's channel now. Let's see who's all jumping in over there. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Here we go. Everything's coming up. I got the like in the video. Am I the first one there? Am I? I'm the first one in, it looks like. I'm the first one to thumbs up. Oh, but somebody beat me there. But I got the first thumbs up. All right. So we're live watching now. Brad live.
Yeah, you're still live. Is it?
There we go. Greetings from Australia. Lucy's stopping in over there. Everybody's checking in. I definitely have to check into Brad's. It wouldn't be the same if I didn't. Hopefully, a few people did come over from Ash's to mine, but I'm going to try to direct them, I think, over to Brad's, where we'll hang out there. When Brad ends his, we'll try to come over here to wrap everything up. But for right now, I'm just kind of hanging out with you guys, talking with you, watching Brad here, a little bit of everything.
So, hi everyone.
There's Brad. Let me turn it down a bit.
We are doing a ghost hunt. We are actually.
This is great. This is like somehow we've got to be breaking the internet and so go to the Bat Cave. Hold on, let me go check and see if Alfred's available. Okay. All set. I'm back. Okay. Okay, here we go. Look at Brad getting some big numbers right off the bat. I have literally got less than 1/10 of what he has available for his live streams, but that's okay. We're hanging out. We're going to keep watching here. Sep, what you doing, man? Are you in the Bat Cave yet? Are you my Robin? All right, some more people jumping back and forth. Like I said, hopefully you guys are bouncing over here to there. That's quite all right. I'm watching. I'm still chatting with you guys. If you have anything you want to talk about, we can always jump in just a sec. But I'm just kind of just watching this, enjoying. There we go. Your green finger. All right, I like it. All right, I got it going for you, Sip. Little Bat Cave ready. All right. Let me duck into the Bat Cave for a second. Much better. Much better. Hold on, what did David say? I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not okay. I'm okay. Hi, Piper. Hi, Pipes. Want to say hello? There's Piper. Hello. Brashly. Oh, someone said Brashly. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Brashly. That's funny. Cough that liver up. Yeah, David. I saw your comment. I was just getting ready to say something to him. He goes, first me, then this, then that. I'm like, I know. It's we all decided to go live. See, great minds think alike. We're like syncing up our brains. Yep, I knew it. They're at a hospital. This is a physical therapy room. I knew they were at a hospital of some sort or a medical center of some type. I called it. I called it. Kudos. That's funny.
Oh, now he's dying. So, this video is going to be Ash's,
Oh, why would people give it thumbs down? 3 thumbs down. They're not even necessary. Call 411. Oh, Frank, what's the number? What's the number? What's the number? Call 411. Yeah, that would be great. Wouldn't that be a funny video if you 411 911? They're like, "Are you serious?" I'm like, "Yeah, just connect me." No, don't connect me. I'll dial myself. Thank you. Like I said, I still think it'd be a funny video if I could ever do it. If I walked into a barber and they're like, I need to get a haircut," and they said, "Okay, what do you want?" And I'm like, "This one, this one. You want that one? I want this one. Cut it. $12. Thanks, man." That thing was annoying me. I want to do that in a video someday. Someday I want to do that in a video just because I think it'll be funny. Poor Teddy's going to be haunted for life, someone said. Huh. So I guess there's supposed to be something. You've got 2 live streams going on? Well, so do I. I'm watching one and I'm live streaming. So this is really interesting. I think this is a new degree of something I want to try. This is kind of cool. I'm going to be live stream while watching other live streams. And then we can follow around and we can comment, or you guys can, maybe I'll get the screen set up so that I can comment. But I don't know how that'll work out with how that would work out with copyright, but I think this is okay. We should be good. This is just really an interesting way of YouTubing, I think. Live stream to watch live streams. Now, if only I could get one of them to go to my live stream while they're there. You've got 3 and trying to comment to them all. This is turning into an interesting kind of Saturday night for live streaming people. This is a really interesting way. Brad made the news. He made the newspaper. I'm watching Brad as well. See, I got Brad going right there. There's Brad. That's funny. Well, you got nothing better going on in your life, Sip. The nice thing about it is, though, is that you're being paid. Not very much, but you're being paid, Sip. So I kid you not, guys, when I'm watching a live stream at the same time as you... Lunatic Dad. I'm not familiar with Lunatic Dad. Make sure you say hello to him for me. Maybe I'll go check him out. That'd be fun. What's he got going on his live stream? Oh, now they're outside in the dark. Someone tried to say something there, but I think she spelled there wrong. She spelled T-H-E-R-E, and I think she meant to spell T-H-I-E-I-R-E, or E-I-R-E, a little that way. But funny enough. Brad's got a good stream going on here. Wow, he gets some good numbers. Man, I want to get it. I got a 10th of his numbers. Someday I'll be there. Someday. But for right now, we got it going. I'm enjoying this. What an amazing chat he's got. Wow, look at all these. Oh, he caught him. I didn't know if he wanted me to catch that one for him or not. I'll delete the other one he didn't catch. This is now they're talking about they're getting into some into a weird topic. I'm not sure. I got to turn it up a little. I'm not sure. I thought this was a hospital. I'm pretty sure it is still. God is an alien, somebody says. Ash is like the Beatles, more popular than God. Oh, this is interesting. Boy, these guys are... Oh, this is cool. They don't want people to know where they are, but I have a feeling that it's somebody's work or somebody works there doing something. They must have gotten keys. Look at the bars on the windows. Yeah, they got access.
Can we get more thumbs up, please? We're ghost hunting. There's going to be a proper video on it, but so cool. People watching it. There's no snow, no.
No snow for them. But we're hearing this. I'm trying to figure out where they are. I want to know where they are. Red light district, huh? I was always bumming on him about getting married. When Teddy and Ash getting married. If you guys are watching on Ash's stream, Ash went a little interesting on a giant teddy bear. You think it's Dude's Warehouse? I thought so too. It's somewhere. Somebody's got to be. Hey, welcome back, Gary. Too. I was watching you over there. I didn't want to interrupt as you were talking with them. I was waiting for everyone who wants to jump over here to talk, but it was it's got to be somewhere they know to get keys and late night access where there's not going to be an issue or where somebody's expected. I hope he's not done for the night. Well, so hold on. Let me dip back into the Bat Cave. It requires a little more investigation into this. I'll see you in a minute. A second. Ah, got it. Second check. Good to go. There's Phil. Okay, so we're going to tune that out for a minute. I'm going to go back to talking to you guys for a little. I'll keep an eye on it here, but they're going back in. You know, I bet we could probably take a picture. If I could have seen some stars. Oh, and now the knife is turned. And now the knife is turned. Oh, his video cut. Ooh, Ooh, that's interesting. They set a knife parallel on a line. All three walked out. And now the knife is turned.
Oh, yeah. He was behind me.
This is interesting. What a turn of events here. This.
Oh. Yeah, it's you.
Oh, that's crazy. Somebody said, Rob says, Brad has a naughty face. Oh, boy. That was interesting, though. I didn't see anybody, and I was keeping an eye on them. All three were there, present. Oh, Brad's giving us the... He's giving us the wink. He's giving us the wink. I don't know.
I can't believe we've got 72 people watching up one around in the dark going,
Brad is funny. See, he's gonna post this video later, and he's gonna call it as a prank. But I gotta be careful not to say anything in case one of them are watching me. So it's interestingly funny. But at the same time, this is just the kind of a cool way to watch it develop. And he's clearly given us the something's up video about this. What was that? These guys, I'll tell you what, they are cracking me up. Oh, wow.
You're stoned. Well done.
Batcave. Now the lights are flashing in a very,
Who's mine? No, I turned it off.
okay. It sounded like the lights were like flashing in an epileptic kind of way for a second. I'm not sure what they were up to. UES a 1p or 50p on the floor and see if it moves.
Use a 1p or a 50p on the floor to see if it moves. I've got a 50p. I've got a 50p. What am I doing? How to set it? Do I like stand it up like that?
Somebody said something about the 50p. I said, when I turn 50, I bet I pee a lot. Oh, let's see if it moves.
Oh, should have been that. That would have been funny.
Well, all right. They're still on that. What's going on in mine? What has everyone been saying over here? I really wasn't paying much attention. Just been talking. Ash will pocket it. It probably will, Gary. They'll just pick it up. Ooh, 50p. Although I'm not sure exactly how much 50p is. Is that like half of a pound? 50p? Oh, well, that would be great, George. Air Raid is a bunch of YouTubers coming in to show you love and sub. Oh, that would be great, man. Okay, cool. Okay, so 50p is 50 cents, essentially. A 50-cent piece. And what was the other thing she said? What was the other coin size? Half of, use a... Okay, so half of it. So you guys have like a 50-cent piece then. We don't. We do, but not a lot of people use them anymore. It's very rare to find a 50-cent piece, and usually they're worth a little bit more if you hang on to them. Got a few laying around here somewhere. Well, that's cool. Let's get back over. I want to watch this. This is actually interesting to hang out. But George says he's got some people that he knows coming over to give us a hoot. Oh, George, I appreciate it, man. As always, that's a great thing, dude. I appreciate when any of you guys do some help to push stuff for me. Steve looks like a hopeless person. I should ring Brad's phone and see if he's got the notifications turned off. Let's see if we can break the internet further. We're going to stop the live stream. I'm going to go to this one. Okay, let's see if we can do this. I want to see if this will work. That would have been funny, Tina, bringing masks to scare him. Let's find Ash over here. Oh, let's see if we can really break the internet. Let's try something. We're going to do this. We're going to do it. Let's see. Close that. Give me a second. I got something interesting I want to try here. They're doing their live stream. So if I can get a hold of Ash, then I can call him during his live stream. And if he answers, then I'll be present there as well. Let's see if I can. Yep, there we go. I think I got it. I think we can do this. We can make this happen. If he's using his phone, though, I don't know. But let's see. Let's see. We're really going to break it. Let's see if I can message him. Message Steve. Or, no. Start a video. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can do this. We're going to try it. Okay, here we go. See if he can. Jumping in. What if he's got Wi-Fi access there, though? Well, if he was just streaming, he should. I guess he can't pick up right now. Let's go back over to theirs.
Right, let's just
I've
go
been
here.
there,
Let's just go back here.
Let me check my 50p. I don't know what's meant to be happening with this 50p. Well, it's still in the same place.
But it fell over. Well, that didn't work. That didn't really work out. Hold on, what did you say there? There's so much going on. Let me stop this one. Jump back over to mine to see what you guys said. You need to visit the Batcave? Absolutely, David. Come on, man. Anytime you're around, buddy. We'll hang out and we'll explore the Batcave together anytime you want, dude. This is going pretty well. I'm going to the Batcave. Go, Georgie boy. Go to the Batcave.
Oh, you think that on purpose now? You are.
The lighting there is weird.
Carry on. Carry on, and I'll drop one. I will drop one right on it.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. Puff, puff. Instead of pow, it was puff, inhale. Ah, Batman. Come on, Lois, let's get busy. All right, here we go. To the Batcave once more. Once more I plunge into the heart of thee. Once more into the breach he goes, sir. Alright, this is still great. I still can't see anything, though. It's so dark wherever they are. Oh, crap. What did I do? No, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, this is great. Hold on. This is going to be great. I don't know what buttons I press. Boy, if you just miss a little bit and you're not...
Right in my face. Cheers, mate.
YouTube for the blind.
Right, seriously, show me.
These three together are an absolute trip. Hope nobody else is going live that I need to watch now. No, okay, it's just a notification for That's Brad. I was hoping LA Beast was going to go live. I was going to check out his live stream. What did I miss? I missed something.
Just find those T-words.
This is great.
Don't poop myself.
This is great. Yo, he farted on him, did he? That's great. That's amazing. That's absolutely... A raid? A raid isn't that like where someone comes in and storms the building, where they raid the building? Is that what you mean by that kind of a raid? A police raid? That's a big coin to be carrying in your pocket all the time, I'll tell you what. Fart Hunters 2.0. Blazing Saddles. Good movie, good movie. Oh, okay. Raid your channel. Have people come through and flock them up. Okay. Okay, so they're doing this whole bit with the razor blade and everything, how it's supposed to take it apart and all that, and I don't know exactly what is going on with this one. I'm trying to get Ash to pick up so we could live stream video chat on the live stream. That would be just like really interesting. Let me see if I can get... Oh, Steve. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're back. Sorry about that. All right, we got Steve because Ash isn't picking up. So we'll try it with Steve. We'll see if we can get Steve to pick up. Let's see if his phone goes off. That's why. There he goes. He's picking it up. 1 second, guys. Yeah. All right. I think we're gonna get it. I think Steve picked up, or he noticed it, because he's in live. He was looking at his phone in the live stream. So let's see if we can get Steve to pick up, and we're going to try to break the internet here by live streaming while watching a live stream, while video chatting someone present at the live stream. Here we go. Got it. I think we got him. I think this is going to work. Somebody let him know we're trying to break the internet here. This is definitely going to work. All right, here we go. I want to see if this works. We'll see if he picks up. I don't know. Oh, I really want to break the internet like this. This would be so cool. No answer. Let me see what he's got going on. What do you... I wanted to break the internet. I guess he's getting ready to end it soon. But I thought it would have been so cool if we could have created that kind of a loop. You know what I'm saying? And that lighting is much better with that one on. I'll say this. I tried to get one of them too. That would have been just interesting. I would imagine one of them. Now, if they call me back, we'll answer, and then they can talk on our live stream. But I was trying to see if that would be what a... That would have been just a cool way to see, like, is all of this tying together, what the internet can do with connecting and connecting and connecting and connecting. Let's see if everyone can come over. Let's see, we're going to keep going, but I want to see what these guys are up to. Almost done, and I'll be back with you guys soon. Look, everyone's telling him, answer the phone to Jay. We're still going. "25-hour live stream." I wonder if I could do a marathon live stream like that. Let's see if we get any numbers coming over. Oh, they're all telling him, answer the phone, answer the phone. Oh, we didn't catch it, guys. Oh, well, it ended. But let's see if I can quickly get my stream up. Oh, I was trying to. I was trying so hard to get them to pick up. That would have been... Yeah, I know, he's gone now. He's gone now, but let me see if I can quickly do this. And we'll do that. Bam. So people can come on over to ours, and hopefully they'll jump in, and they'll come back over this way. But I was trying so hard to get him to pick up. We were going to break the internet. We were really going to break the internet. That would have been absolutely hilarious. Hello, Gary. Gary Ghost Hunter is back over hanging out with. I was trying to create like a paradox here. If you guys saw that, someone was saying pick up the J. I was live streaming, watching their live stream, and I was trying to get a video chat going on at the same time while they were live streaming in an attempt to break the internet. Just tons of lines crossing, but they were getting ready to finish their live stream up, so it wasn't able to happen. But that would have been really funny. Video chatting in on somebody's live stream while live streaming, watching their live stream. That was the whole point of that, and it didn't work out, but still funny, I think. But interesting live stream. They had the knife move and everything like that. The 50-cent coin didn't, or the 50p coin didn't exactly move, but it didn't stay in the same position that it was in. It definitely fell over. The Teddy came over. All right. Just broke and not been. Hello, Rob Aziz. The Teddy came over to this stream. That's right. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Did you guys see him hitting up that bear like that? That was interesting to say the least. To say the least. Good live stream though. I feel that they had. Did everyone come over? All right, Patrick Combs, welcome over to the live stream. Glad to have everybody. Brad's a good friend of mine, so we were trying to cross streams there, but that's how a lot of people here know me from Brad. So, well, pleasure to have you. Cheers, buddy, to you as well. If you enjoy ghost hunting, I do believe we have a earlier ghost hunting stream as well, where we got a little more technological with it, but it was still interesting to see all of his everything that happened. Brad and Jay crossed the streams, right? Well, I guess it would have been Brad, Jay, Steve. I tried to hit Ash up first, and I rang him, nothing. And then I hit Steve up, and I told Steve, oi, and he answered, hello. And I was like, okay, cool, Steve's on board. So I started trying to voice chat Steve, and he didn't pick up. And I know you guys have different setups, so I didn't know if the internet would work, but I knew that he was live streaming, so it should have worked for at least connectivity, but I don't know. But it would have been funny. But I'm going to keep trying to do this. Next time he goes live, I'm going to do this again if they're ever all together. It'll be an interesting way of doing things. But what an interesting chat. Thumbs up if you guys haven't already. Hopefully check out some of the other channel. If you guys are big fans of That's Brad, if you want to see the Juice War videos that we did against each other, I think that was a very fun series. Definitely check them out. You can type in That's Brad Juice Wars, or you can go onto my channel and just go into one of the playlists, and you can check out Juice Wars, where I did one, Brad responded, we went back and forth, and Brad, I think, took it to another level. He did a great edit on his. That teddy bear probably had it coming. Well, it was scantily dressed and asking for it. So that's wrong. I'm gonna go to the Bat Cave now. Hold on. Okay. So, cool live stream there. Oh yes, man. I've been watching Brad. Brad and I met on YouTube. Patrick, when about a year and a half ago, I think I had something like 150 subscribers and he had like 200. John Carter, I love it. And so we've been helping each other out and hanging out, and he took off a lot more than I have, and he does a lot better quality videos, and I quite completely understand why. He does way better editing than I do, but I like to keep it my way. So I do my streams and my videos my way. And it may not be the way everybody else does it, and it may not be as clean and as well edited, but it's my way. And, yeah, I'll take it, I'll leave it, whatever I get is awesome. But I started doing magnet fishing because Brad encouraged me so much. He's like, dude, this is working out for me. You should try it. I've done a little bit here and there. I've done some metal detecting with my friend Daniel, who's on here. I still think Daniel Chronic's hanging out. I'm sure he's still listening somewhere in the background. Probably watching a Bruins game or something. Oh, well, that would be cool. That would be cool, Jay. I would definitely tune in for that. A little more adult entertainment on the Jay Show, the J-Man Show. Love tuning in to watch the J-Man Show. He's got a great family there. They do some amazing stuff, hanging out. Wonderful stuff that he does with his son. J-Man has definitely got some talent in drawing there, and he definitely gets it from Dad, Joe. So rock on, Joe. Well, exactly. Thank you, Patrick. And that's the kind of style I like to go for. And Ash and Brad keep it very in that same realistic. He's just got an amazing editing style, and I don't want to copy it, but we are working. Brush my hair. I just did. This is the Jufro coming through. It's all nice and soft right now. I just went ahead and it's drying now from getting out of the shower. It's just the Jufro. Wait till it puffs up, then I look like Seth Rogen. So it's doing its thing. This is the longest I've ever had my hair that I can remember. Definitely in the military, I had to keep it a lot shorter than this, or break out the stripers. Somebody braided. My sister used to braid my hair back in the day. I have hair highlights. I should get some hair highlights, but I don't know. Very proud that my hair still grows long. No receding hairline, no bald spots, nice and thick. Keeping it rocking. Nothing against bald people. If you're losing hair, mazel tov to you. It's a sign of it. But the genes in my line, there's no baldness on the mother's side, and that's where male pattern baldness comes from your mother's line, and I don't have to worry about that. Well, thank you. It's been growing almost a year since I last had a haircut. But it's nice and soft. Keeps the neck warm during the winter. I'll definitely say that. I did shave my head one time, where we were getting ready to go to Afghanistan, and they told us we were going to like a really remote location, and I was like, man, I know that when we get there, wherever we're going, there's not going to be a lot of access to barbers, and they're still going to want us to keep our hair within regulations. So I was like, I don't want to have to deal with this within the first 2 weeks of getting there or 3 weeks of getting there. So what I did is I shaved all my hair off. And then I took the Bic razor and I went bald headed. I have one picture of that, and it'll never happen again. Never, never, never. Well, one, it was super cold. My hat didn't fit right anymore. My headgear didn't fit right anymore, and yeah. No, I don't even know if I could post the picture. Maybe someday I'll put it up here where I can show you guys. I'll make it as a thumbnail or something like that. I've got it somewhere. I'll have to look it up. But it was very cold. That's all I can remember. Very cold. And but never again. I mean, I was scuba headed. Oh, it was so weird. Never again, though. But what are you going to do, huh? Anyway, moving on from there. I got to come up with... We were talking earlier about the idea of filling a kiddie pool with hair conditioner cream rinse. Tennis bomb head. I don't like fully automatic guns. Well, that's okay. I've fired some fully automatic guns, and let me tell you, they're a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun. Once you shoot one, it's like it's hard to stop. But I love my weapons. I have some guns. I've got some guns. But not fully automatic. That's illegal. I did, Patrick. I was in the U.S. Army for 7 years. I did one deployment to Iraq and one tour to Afghanistan. I did a total of 26 months in combat. Sure. Yeah, that's me. Now I hang out on YouTube. The M1 Garand was a very nice rifle. Reliable, simple, not a lot of moving parts. Send you a gun, that would be illegal. That would be illegal. Oh, do you? Okay, I served a little bit with some British military guys. I've worked with the Canadian Army. I've worked with the Romanian Army. I've worked with the Swedish Army. I've worked with the German Army. I've worked with the Turkish Army. I've worked with Ugandans, free military. They were hired, essentially. I've worked with some Australians. I've worked with some guys from the Scottish groups, the Afghan National Army. I've worked with the Iraqi National Army. I've worked with a lot of armies, but it was still good fun. Best times of my life, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you, damn it, Bobby, if you weren't my son, I'd hug you. Voices is another thing I do. If you haven't picked on that yet, some of my other videos will feature that. Yeah, I know. Oh, well, that's cool. I live about 10 miles from an Army base, the last base that I was on before I got out of the Army, over at Fort Campbell, Kentucky. I served 5 years, though, at Fort Irwin, California, which is smack dab in the middle of the Mojave Desert. Um, yeah, right in the middle of the Mojave Desert. Nothing out there. Loved it. It was always hot. Hot, 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 hot. We hear helicopters going out all the time, Patrick. They're always flying the Chinooks or the Apaches overhead. A lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Oh yeah, so you're very familiar with all that jive turkey. All very familiar. And who isn't? If you actually go check one of my earlier videos, I can't remember the exact name of it. We went walking in the backwoods of Fort Campbell, and we just went kind of exploring, and we did find some old military ordnance. I'd have to go check the name of it. If you scroll through some of the old, it's not old, probably maybe a couple pages back, it says exploring, I can't believe what we found, or something along those lines. And yeah, a friend and I, we went exploring after there was some heavy flooding that went on, and we walked back into the woods of Fort Campbell, and we did a little exploring back there. If I will still have to go to active duty basic training. Yes, absolutely. Ghost, what you'll do is if you join the National Guard, first at all, you join the National Guard, you're going to do basic training, and then you're going to do your what's called AIT, your Advanced Individual Training, excuse me. So that's for Army at least. And you're going to do everything the same as them, but once your AIT is over, then you'll go back home. And from there, you'll just report 1 weekend a month, 2 weeks a year to your National Guard's base. And that's what they do. So it's a good way to get some college money. 1 weekend a month, still have a job, still be home most of the time. I would say, though, the way I looked on it, though, was this, Drew. I'll be honest with you. I thought about joining the National Guard, and I really did. And then I started thinking to myself, okay, I'm going to join the National Guard, and then I still got to come back here and get another job. So now I'm going to have 2 jobs with 2 standards to maintain, and once a month I'm going to have to interrupt everything I'm doing and go to another base. I was like, that doesn't seem very practical. So I was like, but if I just join active duty, then it'll just be all in one. And that's the way I went. Just don't go after any Vietnam. It didn't go well for the last National Guard guys. Yeah, Vietnam was a different situation and unfortunate for those guys. They did a great job. They did what they were told, and they didn't get treated very well. Grandpa went to Vietnam, and he also did the Korean War. Another grandpa did another Korean War. Dad was Desert Storm. Dad was Desert Storm, Desert Shield. I was OIF, OEF. And then we got great grandpa was World War I. And Uncle Sean was National Guard. And of course, Sip, he's like a brother anyway. Oh, does he? Wow. I had one piece of equipment from Vietnam, and they told me if I could get it fixed, I would get a new one. What about Weekend Warriors? The National Guard, guys. I just didn't want to go National Guard. Oh, well, hey, you know, it's difficult to get into the military. I think they said that there was a poll done, and they say that 5% of the U.S. population are actually fit for Army duty. Of that, only 1% of the entire population ever joins the military. So it only takes 1%. So 1% protects the other 99. And but yeah, it's difficult to get in. It's a very rigorous selection process, and they put you through the works to get in. But I think it worked out well for me in the end. I was very happy with the results. Very happy. But hey, what are you gonna do? Like when I joined too, they said that you weren't supposed to have any tattoos on the face and the neck. And when the war was really going on in Iraq, they were desperate for people. So if you had tattoos, you could just get waivers for it. And the only one that they had an issue was the one on my thumb that you guys have seen before. And they said because it was smaller than a dime, they just wrote it off as a mark. But I had told the recruiter if it had been an issue, I was going to go home and take a hot iron. And it was a hand-done tattoo, homemade tattoo. I was just going to put it on there until it blistered up, which would have pulled the ink out into the blister. You pop it, drain it all out, and then it's just a scar. And I told him I was going to do that, and he was like, dude, don't even worry about it. It's no big deal. And I was like, oh, okay. Did they have to expose you to the OC? Oh yeah, we did the OC, the gas chamber. That's rough. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's pretty rough, but as long as you stay calm and you don't freak out in the gas chamber, you'll be okay. Does it hurt? Without a doubt, it hurts. It hurts a lot. You feel like you can't breathe, like there's no oxygen to breathe. That's the way it feels. You got to remember OC spray, it's not exactly a gas, it's actually a particle. It's a particle. So it gets into your lungs and it kind of just floats around, irritating the lungs. But it doesn't stop you from breathing, but it sure does feel like you're not breathing. And then once we walked outside and the cold air hit the lungs, woo, that was the worst. You saw guys snot all pouring out of their nose. I was actually okay. I have it on DVD somewhere. I loaned it to a buddy who wanted to see it, and I never got it back from him. And I know where he is in Nashville, and I got to get a hold of him. And every time I try to line up with him to go get it, we don't quite get our schedules right, and I missed him. And I just need to have him send it back, and then maybe all I can do is put it in a player, copy that part of it, and I'll show you guys me coming out of the gas chamber. I didn't do half bad. Let me tell you, there was no long snot, just a little winded. You can see him just a little winded. And other than that, though, it wasn't that bad. But you see some guys with like snot hanging down to the ground, no joke, out of their mouth, out of their nose, dying, rolling around on the ground. It wasn't that bad. But it hurts. And the funny part is, at least for me, they told us, all right, put your gas masks on. We're standing in a big line waiting to go into the room. And I didn't have my inserts for glasses yet, so I took my glasses off and I put my mask on. Now, I can't see anything. I can see shapes and, of course, everything like that in blurs, but I can't really see what's going on. So as the guys are leaving the gas chamber and I can just hear hacking and coughing and stuff, I can't see exactly what situation they're in. So all I know is I hear guys going in, the line's moving up, more guys coming out. Blah, 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 blah. Like, oh man, this is going to be bad. But once I got inside, there was this cloudy room they had us in. This one guy, I'm not going to say his name, but I remember his name very clearly. He tried to jump out of the window. He was a bigger guy. And he tried to jump through the window, but they had the window boarded from the inside. So when he hit it, boom, he hit them and just fell straight down to the ground. That was pretty funny. When we first got to basic training, I think it was like day 2, they had us on the rappel rope. So we were going to rappel down day 2 or 3. I don't know. Days kind of mixed together a bit. So we're doing the rappel rope down the tower, and there was this one kid, and he was Chinese or Asian of some sort, and he had just gotten to America and straight away joined the military. So he was crying on the tower, and the drill sergeant was telling, he got stuck halfway. He wouldn't go down any farther. It's a 50-foot rappel tower that you just jump down. I loved it. It was so much fun. I would have climbed it again and done it again if they would have let me. But this kid freaked out and got hung up, just stopped himself halfway down, wouldn't move, and I'll never forget standing down there because you have to hold the rope for the guy next after you, and I think he was right behind me. And they were threatening that they were going to cut the rope while he was hanging there. And that didn't help the situation at all. He was already crying. And then they started tugging on the rope like they weren't really sawing it or anything, but they pulled out a knife, let him see it. They're acting like they're cutting the rope. The kid's crying his head off. I don't know. I remember his name. I can go get the book and I can find his picture. That's the funny part. And I think his name was Ying. Interesting times, though, in basic. There was just so much different weird stuff going on. Oh, is that what you call it? You call it abseiling? Okay. Rappel. Yeah, we were wall rappelling. So, good to learn a new word. Abseiling. I like that. They did what's called the Hollywood rappel, and it's where the drill sergeant comes up over, and instead of rappelling down backwards, you come over the top and you go face first straight down and you run down the wall. They call that Hollywood rappelling. It's usually used for special forces to insert quickly, or they'll insert upside down. But yeah, the Hollywood, where they come over the wall and straight down, chest toward the ground, and you hold the rope to your side. Angle diving. Okay, there you go. We call it Hollywood. Let's see. See, though, in my military job, I wasn't doing a lot of the rappelling or jumping out of helicopters and stuff. I had a very technical job, and I got a security clearance. And so that afforded me a lot of opportunities to do a lot of different interesting jobs. One of which was I was working with German generators for the Patriot missile defense system. I can't get into detail about a lot of the jobs that I've done, but I can give basics. I think I should be able to. I worked with these high-powered cameras. Not going to talk a lot about those, but I worked with some really high-powered cameras. I'm talking 4 miles, 5 miles away. I can tell you what color your eyes are in live feed, live time. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. I worked with some equipment. Daniel Chronic and I were a team on a piece of equipment. He wasn't allowed to be in the piece of equipment with me, but him and I would communicate what needed to be done, and we would be able to use this really cool X-ray-like machine. Yeah. Take a video through a wall. That was the other piece of equipment I'm talking about now. That would allow me to see through anything I wanted to pass through. And Daniel and I used that piece of equipment together. He was my ground support, and I ran the equipment. There was some other equipment that I used that you probably see at airports now. A lot of airport security. The military was using a lot of that equipment to test. I was testing a lot of it and trained to use most of the equipment. I don't know if I'm supposed to say names, but there was like some equipment where it could, if you even shook the hands of somebody who was handling bomb material, I could find out. If you shook the hand of somebody who was handling explosives, I could find out. Did it use Wi-Fi? That's funny, John. Actually, no, it had no Wi-Fi. Surprisingly, huh? All the technology in the world. I used what was something called biometrics. I did a lot of processing of biometrics while I was in the Army. That was a lot of fun, actually. I enjoyed that. I didn't mind that at all. What happened was when we got to Iraq, my dad had told me when I joined the Army, he goes, anytime they offer a class, raise your hand and say you'll want to go do it. So when we first got to Iraq, I raised my hand for every class, and I don't think anyone was paying attention, and I got trained in everything. The security clearance helped out a lot because I guess when selecting people that needed to get like temporary security clearances to do this equipment, it really wasn't necessary for me. So they were just like, oh, no, he's good. He can go to class. So I think that's why I got picked for a lot of things, because it was a no-hassle body to fill a slot. And if you're volunteering, why not? But I learned a lot of stuff, man. I worked with a lot of high-speed technical equipment. The bombs, you've seen those bomb things. Anyone see the movie, what was it, Hurt Locker, and they're driving the robots out, the bomb-sniffing robots? I drove one of those. They're really fun. A lot of fun. It's a toy. They let me play with it quite a bit. And, you know, just when you're in Iraq for 15 months, getting to play with the electric RC car is the way I thought of it. It was actually entertaining for a little bit. So, yeah, that was fun. What was some of the other equipment I used in Iraq? In Afghanistan, a lot of the equipment was different, but I had similar training on almost every piece of equipment, so they tried to scoop me up for that. But then the generator shop wouldn't let me go because we were still building the base, so they kept scooping me back up. Then I got sent to Crow's class, which is a computer remote operated weapon system. So basically, I got to I learned how to fire, operate, bore sight, and maintain a. They take a 50 cal machine gun and they hook it up to a. Computer remote system. So basically you have a laptop in front of you with a joystick that's got your sight hairs, and you can lock onto targets, and it moves it all around, and it's doing it real time on top of the truck that's being driven. It's got its ammo can and everything like that, and it's a pretty cool little system to operate. And if the computer needs to figure out a ballistic situation, it can the computer can do all the calculations necessary. For instance, say the 50 cal has a max range of whatever. I'm not going to get into it. It is public information, so it's not a big deal. But say the 50 cal has a max range of this, and the target's farther away. You can lock onto the target with it. The system would figure out the ballistic situation needed for the angle to extend the round to make it drop. So if you locked onto a target, hit the button to fire it, what it would do was you would see the camera go like this. The nose would shoot up real high, and then it would drop back down to watch the target hit. It also had a really cool feature where if you wanted to drop 5 or 6 rounds at the same time, the computer system would figure out the solution real fast, lock onto target, come up, boom, 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 figure out the angle that it needs to drop. All the rounds go up and come down at the same time at the same location. So it was a really fun system to get to play with. And again, another great opportunity I was afforded to learn. And I was actually given what's called a learner's operator. I was trained to not only operate the system, but I was trained to teach other soldiers how to operate the system and do exactly what I do. So I was a teacher operator is the type of certificate I received for that. But and then various awards here and there, no big deal. Um, Other than that, though, that was a lot of the technical training. So I was never really jumping out of helicopters or parachuting in anywhere. That just really wasn't for me. I didn't see it any time where I would need to parachute into a zone with a 2K generator. It just never made any sense to me. So no, I never figured I would need to do that. And yeah, I spent a lot of time just doing technical jobs in the military, and it was a lot of fun learning, seeing some really cool equipment work. What can I say? Who could complain, huh? Daniel, you still here? You still here there, Daniel Chronic? Bionic Chronic, Daniel Bionic? I don't think so. Hurt Locker was a good movie. King of the Hill is my favorite anime. King of the Hill? Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Ghost, if you... Hold on. Damn it, Bobby, if you weren't my son, I'd hug you. You don't need charcoal, just propane. Does it pick up on residue or something? It did. It did. It picked up on a residue, and it was just very easy to detect it, and it could transfer it. Call it a rover. That's interesting, Patrick. Ours was called Fido. Ours was called a Fido. That's funny, huh? How about that, Patrick? Combes, the bomb squad in Australia, call it a rover. We call it a Fido. Cool. How about that? See? Similarities. No, I never did the transferring. We did basic repelling. So how about that? That's pretty neat, though, huh? At least they were on the same kind of line of thinking with that, right? That's just interesting that they were able to... different countries pretty much using the same... But I would bet it's all made by the same company, and they just wanted to have different copyrights, so they probably just called it two different things. You called yours Fluffy? That's funny. That's funny. A marine biologist. That's a good one. I like that. Good play on words. Good play on words. I like the title of this video. Usually I go through and I change my video titles later on, but I really like the way this is going. It's 100% genuine imitation. And who was talking to me? I think that was Cart was talking to me earlier about whose line is it anyway? And that's where I got that from, because they're always selling stuff that's 100% genuine imitation. Oh, absolutely, Patrick. It was a pleasure having you. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate you coming by and hanging out for the time you were with us. I'm actually going to be wrapping it up here pretty soon. I wanted to do about a 2-hour live stream, and we accomplished that. I'm not going to get out of here just yet. A few more minutes. That was your dog's name. We had a cat named Fluffy growing up. A really nice cat. Loved my cat, Fluffy. But yeah, she got old, like 14 years old, and finally passed away. Yeah, what do you guys think of the Doctor Who poster back there, right there? It's the TARDIS blowing up inside the swirls. I think it was like a Starry Night episode where they saw that. So Evie got the poster to it. I think it's cool. Yeah, she was 14. She was old. We got her when I was little, like 2 or 3, and she lasted until I was like 16. So I think we got her when I was like 2, and she passed away when I was about 15, 16 years old, yeah. So, I was an old cat. By the time she was over, she wasn't so fluffy no more. Woo! Dog died at 21. Poor puppy. That's a long time to live for a dog, 21. Peanut's coming up on 10, aren't you, Bubba? Peanut. Peanut. You're going to be 10, right? Yeah, you're going to be 10. Peanut's going to be 10. Butter, I think, is going to be 5. God said, let there be light, and David's dog. I'm just kidding. A cat that made it to 22. That's no joke. Hi, Butter. We got Peanut and Butter here. Hi, Butterball. Hi, baby girl. you want to come up and say hi? Come here. Come here. There she is. There's Butter. There, yep, okay. You're next, Peanut. Don't worry, I'll let you. She's so. This is my favorite one. She is so well behaved and well mannered. There's a good girl. If I was a dog, it'd be like 350, right? Oh boy. Okay, you want Peanut? Peanut, you want to come say hi to everybody? Okay, Butter, down, baby girl. Down. There you go. Good girl. Come here, Peanut. Peanut's turn. Come here, bud. There's Peanut. There's my Vina dog. There's my Vina dog. There's Peanut. It's hard for him to sit up because he's a wiener dog. Here, I'll show you guys. Peanut. Ugh, he's a big old wiener. He's a ballpark Frank, if anything. He was wrapping it up. Hold on, I wanted to tell him we were going to try to break the internet. Let me tell Steve this so we can get it going, because this was funny. We were going to. How much did it weigh in Idaho? The potato. Done. Jeez, that was a lot to explain to Steve, huh? Boy, I had to type. Did you hear it just going? Send. Live stream, watching a live stream on. I told him, he was wrapping it, and I said, LOL, was trying to break the internet. Live stream, watching a live stream on a video chat. I don't know. Things like that to me are just funny. When you can, I don't know. Am I weird about it? I guess. But, yeah. So, that's what was going on with Steve. Okay. Alrighty. Wow. Big thumbs up. Look at this. We got the 20 thumbs up. 10 people hanging out. Good times. Good times. It's the mirrored hallway effect. Yeah, that's what I was kind of go for. I just wanted to see if we could get this loop going on. Where it would just be an interesting thing to see all of this going on at different parts of the country. I know how like Google Hangouts has something like that where everyone can jump in, but it's hold on. It's not focus. It's not the same. Google Hangouts is designed that way. I wanted to break the internet by making all these connections that weren't supposed to be there. And I will say this, I just looked on the homepage. We jumped up some subscribers, so I appreciate that. Oh, I know. I always appreciate David coming over. Wunderbar, yeah. My Doing Voices video got 100 views from not our Wednesday live stream, but I guess our Monday live stream. We got over 100 views already. I'm very proud of that. Very proud of that. Nothing wrong with that. Disaster strikes while I was driving. That was good, where I got stuck in the mud. That's starting to pick up on some views too. So that's good. What'd you say there, dude? Hold on one second. I missed it. Oh, well, thank you, man. Besides the international power outage, I was just trying to overload the circuit. Some people just want to see the world burn. The mayhem, cats lying with dogs. The mayhem. Wow, well, we're definitely almost up to almost 100 views on this live stream as it is already. I wasn't going to run much longer, but since everyone's still hanging out and we're really not losing a whole bunch of people, we're going to stick around for a little longer. When pigs fly? Well, wouldn't that be the swine flu? Isn't that swine flu when pigs flew? When pigs fly? Swine flu? Just saying. But big shout out to, of course, that's Brad. Got to get his business card if you guys like that live stream. I'm sure he's going to be loading up the ghost video there very soon. So if you haven't been to, of course, everyone was saying, where'd you get That's Brad's cards? These are going to be probably like, when Brad becomes world famous and everything, they're not going to have these anymore. And I'm going to have like, this is a first print of That's Brad YouTube when he had it all out there. So there you go. www. Hold on, focus. It won't focus. It won't focus. But trust me, it says That's Brad. I passed out some of these all over Nashville. I took some of his wristbands that I had gotten from him and I hid them over in places around Nashville to see if people would find them. I would imagine by now somebody has. So there's geocaches all over around Nashville as well. Oh, definitely somebody's catching on to that. Okay, so what are we going to do now? We've done coming up on 2.5 hours. Right, that's the old logo. See, somebody remembers. That's a keeper. That's definitely when he first started out. Now he's got the nice new one. I like his logo. I like some of his merchandise. I definitely want to get some. I need a hoodie for next winter. It's going to be a lot of fun. I want to get some merchandise going someday soon, but not yet. I don't think that I'll even consider thinking about making anything along the lines of what he's got until I at least hit 2,000 subs. But that's a ways off for me, so I think it's going to probably, if we can hit 2,000 subs by the end of this year, that would be absolutely awesome, and that's what I'm shooting for, 2,000 in subs by the end of 2018. So that'll be picking up somewhere in the range of about 669 subscribers this year would be our target goal. So we'll see. We're doing good. We're doing well. It's only January. I don't know if I would want to go that route. That would be interesting for sure. Good night, Tina. Go get you some rest. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Guys, I think I am going to go ahead and just wrap it up. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. If you're not done and you're like, oh, no, I need some more Jay Greenbaum time, go back, watch another live stream, find some videos, the older videos. Please comment on the ones you find. I would say if you want to see something interesting, watch the channel progress. Start at the beginning and just work your way backwards up till present. And finish with a rap. Oh, Lord. A rap. Finish with a rap, he says. And now that it's time for me to go, I appreciate y'all stopping by my YouTube show. And I'm going to hit you down with one more flow. I'm going to push the button and that's time to go. So as I said, I'm going to keep it clean. It's been really cool, y'all. I'm going to be out seeing